Hello everyone, my name is Anisa Adiyanti, and today we're going to discuss about two important sections. There are viewing from children's interest and giving sporting and meaningful input. So, how we can understand children's interest and how we can provide meaningful sport. In the first part, we'll talk about why understanding child interest is so crucial. As stated here, a child interests are closely related to the materials and the methods and activities we use in the classroom. If we know what a child loves, we can make learning more effective and enjoyable. So, how do we find out what a child is interested in? The first one is children's treasure. This is a very interesting concept. We can ask children to bring a treasure or an item they love from home. By looking at these items, we can get clues about what they are currently focused on. And the second one is a simple survey. We don't need a complicated questionnaire. With a few simple questions, we can find out about their hobbies, favorite characters, or a thing that excites them. And the third one is children's work. Pay attention to children's works. Often what they draw or create reflect their interests. We can observe recurring patterns or themes in their work. And the last one is talking and writing box. This is the idea of providing a box where children can put notes or pictures about what they're thinking or feeling. It can be a window for us to see into their world. Now let's move on to the second part, giving sporting and meaningful input. The core of this section is how our role as educators is vital in supporting a child's learning progress. The support we give must be meaningful, not just a handout. Let's look at two key concepts here. There are scaffolding and wait time. Before we go to the scaffolding and wait time, I will explain you guys about types of support. Teacher provide different types of support to help students learn effectively. There are visual support like pictures, diagram, and then charts and videos. And then verbal support like extra explanation, and then guiding questions, and then verbal clues. And then the third one is written support, like simple text, and then handouts and templates. And the next one is peer support. There are direct guidance, and then modeling and feedback. And the last one is technological support. There are apps, online learning platforms. For the classroom example, in a vocabulary lesson, the teacher shows pictures like visual support and gives a word list like written support, and then students work in pairs to match words with pictures. Peer support. And then we go to the scaffolding. Scaffolding means providing temporary support so students can achieve a higher level of learning. The support is gradually reduced as students become more independent. For the strategies include modeling, the teacher shows how to do the task, and then guided practice, students practice with teacher and guidance, and then prompts and cues, like teachers give hints or keyword, and then breaking tasks, like dividing a complex task into smaller steps. And the last one is gradual release, moving from teacher lead to student lead learning. For the classroom example, in a writing class, the teacher first writes a simple paragraph on the board, Uh, it is included in modeling, and then next students write together with the teacher's help. Include the guided practice, like finally students write their own paragraph independently. It is gradual release. And then we go to the wait time. What is wait time? Wait time is the pause a teacher gives after asking a question or after a student responds. It allows students to think, reflect, and give better answer. There are two types for wait time. The first one is wait time 1. After the teacher asks a question before a student's answer. And the wait time 2 is after a student answers before the teacher react or ask others to add. For the classroom example, the teacher asks, "What is the main idea of this paragraph?" Then the teacher stays silent for 5 to 7 seconds for the wait time 1, and then giving students time to think. After a student answers, the teacher pauses again for the wait time 2, so other students can add or comment. Other ways to give meaningful input. Finally, we go to several practical ways to give meaningful input. For the first one is bulletin board. Use a bulletin board as a visual aid. This board can display images relevant to the lesson, like different types of animals or fruits. This helps children learn visually. And the second one is building a scheme. We can create a clear learning scheme or framework. This helps children see the map of the material they are learning, so they don't get confused. And the third one is variety input. Remember that every child has a different learning style. Use various methods such as visual or showing a video, auditory, like telling a story or singing a song, and then tactile, like using physical objects they can touch. And then the next one is rich printed environment. Make sure our classrooms are filled with writing, posters, and labels. This way, children get used to seeing words and letters, which is essential for early literacy. And the last one is class rules and reward or punishment board. Clear rules and simple system like a smiley face or sad face board can help a children understand the consequences of their actions. This is a form of input that teaches them about responsibility and good social behavior. So, in essence, by understanding a child's interests and providing the right support, whether through scaffolding or with time, we can create a more effective, inclusive, and joyful learning environment for our children. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.